Hello, beautiful people. It's me, Jessica. Sorry about the hair. It's huge today. I'm growing it out, and it's in the in-between stage. So, oh, that's better. That's what I just need to do to flatten it out. Ah, okay. Now I feel more comfortable. um, yeah. So, yesterday I was down 5.8, and today I'm down 1.1 more for 6.9 in 3 very low-calorie days. And or if you count, um, I stepped back on the scale after I waited for my BM. Yeah, I know TMI, but whatever. You all do it. Um, so I have two weights on my calendar because I can't always wait for that. So I went down zero point 0.4 more. So I am at 162 point. Oh shoot, I'm spacing. 162.6 before BM and point 0.2 after BM. So it's my weekend, so I could wait. And I'm feeling good. I am on to my net releases. Ooh, my shirt's all weird too, and I hate this backwards thing. I'm just taking off this funky shirt that's making it all weird. I'm wearing two shirts. Okay, now I'm not lopsided. Can you tell I'm a Libra? I like everything even. Oh, I hate vlogging. The stupidest things bug me. So yeah, um, down 7.3 if you count the extra point 0.4 in 3 very low-calorie days, and I'm feeling great. Um, but even though I'm not hungry and I've been releasing well, mentally, um, my body still wants the other crap. Yesterday at work, all of a sudden, it was about 30 minutes after my break and I had an apple. I was like, I want cheese. I want pizza. I want latkes. Because last night was, my family wasn't all able to get together during Hanukkah, so we were going to celebrate last night. I decided not to go because latkes are my kryptonite. So I didn't go. But, I texted, Eileen and she helped me get through it. I knew it wasn't real hunger. Um, and I was fine. I went to bed really early. That helped. I think part of my big release too, or was I went to bed at 8:30 and I woke up at 11. I had basic, and I woke up a little bit, so I had basically 14 hours of sleep. So that was really awesome. Actually, the last 3 hours were just too much. My back hurt ridiculously, laying that much. Yeah, I know. I'm complaining about sleeping that much. I shouldn't be. Anyways, I wanted to talk about my sandbox. My sandbox is the classroom, and specifically, it was the classroom in 4th grade. Um, I am one of those girls, and probably those of you who were overweight from childhood, um, those girls started puberty young. Um, I needed my first bra in 4th grade. I started my period in 5th grade. But in 4th grade, my best friend was 60 pounds, and I weighed 88 and a half pounds. I, yes, I know, and a half. Um, there was one day, this kid, Matt, was going around asking all these kids how much do you weigh, and it got to my turn, and I wasn't just going to flat out say 88 pounds after my best friend had just said 60. Obviously, I weighed more than her, 'cause she was just short and just teeny, teeny, tiny. Um, at 4th grade, I was basically my full-grown size, so I was normal height. I was probably I don't know, 8. Now I'm 4'11". Um, and I'm not growing anymore. Um, let's see. So he was going up and down guessing. I'd be like higher, lower, higher, lower. Finally, he was like between 88 and 89, and I was going higher and lower. And he was like, "What the heck?" And I was like, "Well, I'm 88 and a half." And that was so embarrassing for me. I was um, in fourth grade. I was 9, so yeah, I felt fat since I was 9, and I was a little chubby. I mean, but I wasn't fat at all. Um, actually, I didn't. From there, I don't remember what I weighed in fifth or sixth grade, but I remember in seventh grade I weighed 125, and that's when I read my first diet book. I remember during lunch I would be reading. Um, I was gonna do the Atkins, so I read that. I was reading that during lunch for like a week. Um, so yeah, I have had my ups and downs, and really, what did the most for making my weight get as bad as it was up to before I started HCG was depression. Um, in high school, I went through a bout of it, and I went from I don't remember where I started, but I went over the 150 mark, which was really hard for me because you know how doctor scales it goes by the I think it's either 50s or 25s that I did not want to go over when I think it's 50s. I did not want to go over to 150 because I knew I wasn't gonna be one of those girls who was under 100. So going over that 150 threshold was huge for me. And then I kind of stayed there 150 to 160 throughout college, and then I went through depression my junior year in college, and I went from one the high 150s at the end of 2006 to 186 August next year. So, and then this last 2 years, I've been going between 170 and 180, the 180s. And I couldn't get out of that. Um, so it's really exciting that I'm in the low 160s, and I will be. I'm knocking on the door of the 150s, um, because I'm gonna get this depression weight off of me. Um, I am very confident that at the end of this round, I will no longer be obese, and I'm never going back. Um, yeah. And thank you guys all for being part of my journey. I think I told you in a couple videos ago that I'm thinking I want to go back to school and study psychology and hopefully be helping people. I'd like to specialize in helping people with weight issues and figure out that mental aspect of losing weight because anyone can really lose weight um, with figuring things out, but to keep it off is what's hard. And I mean, we could even lose weight with HCG, but if we don't figure out why we put the food in our mouth in the first place, we're not going to be able to keep it off. We have to figure out, because we don't always eat just because food is fuel. A lot of times we eat because we're happy, we eat because we're sad, we eat because we're stressed out, and that's my big one. Um, so that's what I'm hoping I can help people with in the future, and I'm hoping with these vlogs that I'm helping you guys in some way. If not, I'm helping myself. So that's the most important person for me that I need to help is to figure out how I can be the best Jessica. Because I am happy with myself. I'm happy with who I am today, um, January 7th, 2010 at 162.4 pounds, but 0.2 pounds. Um, but I know I can be better, and that will make me more happy. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are releasing well. I hope those of you on P3, I say this every time, but I hope you guys are stabilizing well. That was the hardest thing for me, but you guys can do it. And those of you who aren't on HCG yet, Just try it. There's nothing you can lose but the weight. Alright, love you.